Alright, hey guys, finally live. Sorry about the delay. Laundry day. Anyhow, this is Driver. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my stream. This is going to be recorded and live streamed on Twitch, and it's going to be re-uploaded onto YouTube later, probably tonight. So anyhow, welcome back to Rocky Mountain Valley. Let's go ahead and get our game feed back up here. There it goes. Alright. So, I did a video yesterday, and I was basically doing a test run through of an updated version that's being done by a guy named Modder. So, I've been basically doing a lot of testing, so he's added a fair amount of cool things here. Some things have disappeared, some things have been relocated. We're trying to work through all the glitches, but I figured, hey, why not live stream it, right? So I recorded yesterday. So for those that ain't familiar, you can look at my mouse here. There's a mine over here. To access it, it's not this road. I think it's this road. That'll take you right into it. There's a little mine up inside the mountain there. Now, there's another mine down here. I believe you access it at the corner of this road here down by 42, and you go west. Had to think for a minute. There's a new forestry area here, a whole bunch of forestry here. Of course, all the forestry out here as well. And I believe on top of this mining area is a new forestry that goes this way, and a couple other new things that's been added here and there. So today I'm not going to break out the big equipment quite yet. I'm going to we're just going to grab some smaller, more in-game stuff, maybe some DLC stuff. I did finally pick up all the DLCs that I've been meaning to do. So I've got those now, and we might try out a few of those. But what we're going to do is we're just going to run your standard old game equipment on here. The equipment that I run is pretty excessive in size. It's great for on a map like this, especially when you play solo, but you know, there's going to be people out there that's going to be multiplayer in this probably someday in the future. There might be people out there already do. So I don't have any of this written down. I normally keep a lot of notes on what's on these fields. I don't. This is just kind of a test run. And this is a save test run. I have ran on it a little bit. I went up here and checked out the mining stuff. As far as the mining is concerned, I'll go ahead and show y'all what's up here. So there's 8 new mining items here. So you can see the 7 there, and if I scroll over 1, there's 1 more there. That's all that's there. The text hasn't been converted. The HUDs have not been updated yet. Like I said, this is all beta. This is all in testing. Not everything's complete. Oh, there is a sell point now. Before, there was not a sell point right here. So we might go do some mining, guys. I don't know where that came from, but there's actually one place that buys it. Cool. So we might go do that. I still have not figured out what ANOS mean. A-N-S, ANS. I'm sure that's a French abbreviation maybe, because I'm using unit convert. So if you look, I have a lot of stuff in like tonnage, piece count, more tonnage. So we might go do some of that as well. But what we're gonna do first, let's all right, let's do a little cheating. So whoops, wrong button. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all these fields bought up. We need to have those, and we need to add a little money here. So is that enough zero, guys? What do you think? Yeah, we'll go with that. Whoops, wrong enter key. So yeah, 10 million ought to do the trick. It's cheating, but you know, this is a lot of testing. This is what happens in testing. You know, when this is finally finished out, I'm gonna actually try to do a more playthrough, a little bit more semi-realistic. I'm gonna have my big equipment, but I'm gonna try not to cheat in money. So let's see what's grown. We need to test out a couple things. There's a new sell point right up here. The sugar factory. This was actually supposed to be an actual factory. It didn't happen because the way the fabric script did not get transferred over and Global Company came in, everything's changed. He added a sell point here. I'm not sure where else there might be sell points that are new. So I definitely want to get some sugar beet and sugar cane to test into there. And looks like we got some fields that are ready to get those done. We may get out the big equipment for those because, yeah, that'll take a while. So let's see here. Oh, and also too, if you could let me know or leave it a comment depending upon how you're watching this, if the audio levels are pretty good. I just recently added this streaming music. It's freeware, so I just want to make sure the audio levels are okay. So let's see here. Basically, I want to make sure that most of the crops are going to work right. So we need a wheat. 1, 11, 22. 11's ready to go. Let's grab a harvester. We'll put it out there. Like 19 to 22 is closer if it's ready. Yeah, we'll take a harvester up to 222. We're gonna grab some wheat. We're gonna drop straw. I'm pretty sure that all the crops are still gonna work correctly. I just want to just go ahead and do a thorough test to make sure. So let's get started. So we're gonna stick with something in game. These last two are modded. These are DLCs. I'm really used to the AGCO, but I'm curious about this class, or class. I'm not sure exactly how to man, I can't even talk, pronounce that one. But it holds 18K, so we'll grab that. What can we do to it? I honestly have not even looked at these yet, so a couple of wheel brands. We'll go with Michelin to see what kind of setup can we go here. Wide track, standard. Inside wide tires and standard. Okay. Well, not wild about the tracks. And in all honesty, that looks almost ugly. You'd think the track would be more of an angle, like a triangle, but let's grab that. Let's get us a header. All right, let's see. 12 meter, 7 meter, 13. I don't want to go too small in the equipment, so we'll grab that one. It even comes on its own trailer. Well, that makes it even better. All right, let's go find our hot rods here. There she is. Oops. The audio sound of this, the harvester combine sound, it has a really nice sound to it. A lot better sound for the the motor that is. It is a pretty wide combine though. I want to say the AGCO is not that wide with standard tire setup. Alright, let's zoom that out. Let's go find us a corner of a field. Maybe we won't get ran over by a train. So what I want to try to do is I want to try to use just your standard AI helpers. I'm not going to try to use the course play unless it just becomes a phenomenal problem. Let's see what that looks like when we unfold it. Pretty standard animation. Alright, and that's pretty close. Not used to having it on a trailer like that. Makes it kind of nice. Alright. Okay, we were close, but we weren't completely close. So let's get her straightened up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire a guy here. I'm going to watch him. Sadly, this is going to be a slow teeth grinding process, but I want to watch and see how this hired worker is going to do. 6 miles an hour. Hey, wait a minute. Hold up. Unhire you. Usually it's already enabled by then, but alright, let's try that again. Well, the animations still look pretty good. He's got a ways to get down to the other end there. Let's go ahead and find us a tractor. Alright, for the tractor we're gonna, straw is basically straw. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. We'll go with the nice pretty green. We're gonna grab us wonder if I should bail this. I haven't done bailing in a long time. What's in the bailing options now? No, those are mods. Nah, I don't really want to fool with having to pick them up right now. Let's just grab our regular load wagon here. Let's see. Oh, wrong green. John Deere green. And I don't want to like that. Let's see. We'll just stick with the John Deere green all the way around rims. Let's grab the yellow John Deere wheels. Make it halfway match. I'll get the windrower by. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. This guy ain't even made a halfway down one pass yet. I'd be scared to know what he's gonna do on course play. Alright, well while we're waiting for him to get to the end again, let's go grab our Ford. We'll go ahead and go big. There we go. You know, we're not going to go wild on all these. We're just going to get it set up. We're not going to sit here and go through every little option here. I want to make sure we get a big motor. And we'll just grab that like so. So yeah, the testing can be a little bit boring here. Oh yeah, I wanted to try something different here. So while he's working, I'm going to tab out for a sec. One thing I have not tried doing yet is running my webcam. Let y'all see my ugly mug for once. So I don't even know if I got the camera in the right angle, but oh man, that light back there is going to be brutal. I'm going to do some lighting work. Well, you got an idea what my ugly mug looks like at least. We're just going to kick that off because the quality is in the toilet. Sorry about that. I'm curious to know, number one, what this guy is going to do when he gets to the end of this field. I know this is a boring process with this. When FS19 first came out, I noticed it, and I noticed on other people's streams and videos of the hired worker would get to the end of this field, and then he would start to back up way down the field, and he'd go X, Y, Z, whatever he wanted to do, and then he just quit. So I'm curious if they fixed that. So it looks like the wheat is working correctly. Sadly, this combine, I'm afraid, is going to fill up before it ever gets to the end. Let's tell you what, let's go grab our truck. And let's go ahead and get on down there real quick. I did get the ugliest setup on this truck, didn't I? Didn't even match it to nothing. % full already. That didn't take long, did it? empty him before he finishes up, so get back in there. Alright. Just gonna auto follow him around until he gets full, which looks like it's gonna be pretty quick. We'll get him unloaded and then I guess we'll jump back in the combine. Okay, he's full. Didn't even make one full pass down the field, and this combine's already full. That's 18,000, I'm guessing, liters? I'm not sure. Might be bushels because of the Unica bird I'm using here. Ain't taking too long to get that thing dirty either. Look at them tires. We'll leave that truck there. Hop over, guy. I'm gonna ride in the passenger seat. Let's get inside. Let's ride around inside for a minute. See what the inside of this thing looks like. Everybody else has probably already looked at all this stuff. I haven't looked at Kloss yet. Only DLC that I had was the Homer that came with the free setup. So, and just dump it all over the hood, thank you. Alright. Not a bad little setup in here. Looks pretty good. Did notice over here that not sure if that's supposed to be a bolt or a pin or whatever in that door handle there, or armrest, whatever that is. It's flickering. Alright, let's get out of this thing. Let's sit back and watch what he does. Oh, they may have fixed it. Maybe not. Did I leave crop destruction on? I don't know if I have crop destruction on. I didn't even check any of the settings, guys. Alright, well, he's at least staying on the field somewhat. He actually managed to get turned around. Maybe they did fix that. I don't know. That's one reason why I started using Courseplay, is because of the animations and stuff wasn't right. I mean, the AIs didn't work right. Alright, so he's doing good. Let's leave him be. Let's see if we can find us a field of sugar beets somewhere. I think field 10 is ready. Let's take a look. Yeah, field 10's ready. Alright. We are going to cheat on this one. Well, not a sugar cane. Beet. There we go. So what are our choices here? Still have to buy the headers, right? No. Tips them in the trailer. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just use our big cheater. We will go ahead and paint this the right color just to be safer. If we continue this map, then that way it's already painted up and ready to go. Buy, yes. Hope I didn't just buy 2 of those. If I did, I'll sell one. Let's see here. Sugar beet. Garlic. Buy. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we did buy 2 of them. We don't need 2 right now. Yep, you can have that back. We don't want it. Sorry about the coughs. I have either gotten a cough or I've got another cold. I'm not sure which yet. With these goofy viruses going around, it is honestly hard to say what it is. Alright, we're gonna cheat. opened up. We're gonna just use a regular hired helper on this as well, and see what that guy does. At least he'll be able to harvest a lot faster than the other guy. Alright, go to work. Let's see what this guy does. He still harvests at 14. I can live with that. For those of you people that might use some of this crazier equipment, if your harvester will harvest or collect, as far as pulling it out of the ground, you know, harvesting, not like the straw pickup or anything like that. If it harvests any faster than 14 miles an hour, and I believe that translates into 20 kilometers an hour, you will actually lose some of your yield. How it does that, I have no clue. In all honesty, you couldn't pick it up even this fast, but anything over that speed, you will lose part of your yield. So you want to keep that in mind when you're running this crazier equipment. If you've got a large abundance of it, like these huge fields and things like that, it probably doesn't really matter. You're on here just to harvest stuff and collect it and turn and burn, right? So I want to watch this guy, make sure he's going to do like that wheat harvest guy is doing, and unfortunately I'm not going to chase that combine with that truck every 10 minutes. So we might just leave him be. We might just go fire him if he doesn't quit on his own. I'm actually impressed. So they must have fixed the AI helpers. They must have fixed them to do it right for once. And that's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this guy be. And when he gets done or gets full, we're going to come over and get us a truckload of that stuff. And we're going to go sell it. And we need a field of sugarcane. And I bet money there's not one field of it yet. Sugarcane on, off. Not one field of it. Let's see what our growth looks like here. What's grown, what's not grown. 23 is harvested. I'm not worried about getting a big yield. So, let us cheat again, folks. Let's see, that's character. What field did I say that was? Not 10. That's where we're at. Hold on. 23. Field 23. I'm probably giving some of you guys some bad ideas. 100% fertilized, it was plowed. No weeds. Alright, so sugarcane is over there. Is it ready to harvest? It is. All right, we did that correctly. So, I know we sold that other one. Let's grab our magic cheating machine here again. We'll give it a green color. Kind of matches the sugar cane there. We could have just repainted this bad boy, couldn't we? Yeah, live and learn. Or just spend all your money, right? So let's see here. There it is. Let's go ahead and let that thing unfold. Yeah, let's take the quickest way possible. Instant flight path. Bounce, bounce. Wow, look at that. Honey, I can't see where I'm going. Oh, man. Just like in 17. I don't think I've done sugarcane in 19 yet. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think I have. Now, we know this is going to be super unrealistic, but it's going to get the job done. And let's hope a train doesn't come and maul us while we're getting lined up. Maybe I should turn him differently. Nah, we'll leave him alone. Alright, get to work, dude. Oh yeah, just like in the past. Let's see how he handles the turn down here, and we might go do us some mining while we got some workers working. Well, we might ought to unload that harvester. Yeah, we'll see. Sorry about the silence there. I was checking on something. I think the sugar cane is going to collect faster than that sugar beet is going to collect. I want to run both of the products to that sell point. Make sure that they're going to sell. Is he going to turn around in that? Yep. Each their own. If you can see where you're going, go for it, dude. Now he's lost. Can't see where he's going. I'm sorry, I'm kind of getting a laugh out of this. I shouldn't, but I don't know if it's because the sugarcane's so tall or if it's how close that road is to the field. Oh. And he didn't back all the way up anyways. So there's still glitches in the AI helper, but it's all good. Alright, well, he's doing whatever he's doing. I guess for right now, let's go unload this harvester. So we can figure where he went. I may end up firing this guy. Matter of fact, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna fire him. Let's oh, wrong one. Alright, dude, you are fired. Turn those lights off. And yeah, just leave it there. He's sitting there with the motor running. Alright, well, while we got the other two harvesters going, because then they can handle a little bit of weight, let's start by taking this and let's go dump it in the silo real fast. Why does my game seem kind of dark all of a sudden to me? This is some of the new stuff that's been added. If y'all remember from before, this field was completely flat. He took a few fields and added a little bit of terrain to them, give them a little bit of character, a little life. Because we all know that unless you live in Kansas, it ain't always just flat. And I know there's other places it's flat too. Kansas does have hills, I do give them that. Mostly that's where the cattle is, but you know, they do have hills. Alright. That'll be ready for which one of them two decides to be full first. So if you didn't see the other day, I brought this old bad boy out. Don't remember if I had it that color in the last video, but we're gonna go mining. So I was looking at something down here. That's the reason why this is over here. To me, this down here looks like another mine product, but it is floating just a little bit. I don't know what the story is with it, and if you go to the other one, we'll take our truck with us. You know, don't have to walk that far, do we? Oh, it's the other way. I mean, it's a long walk. You don't want to have to walk that far, right? But down here is the exact same thing. So I'm trying to put two and two together on that. That looks like the Terra is what it's called in the map right now, which I just a bunch of translating and looking up, and Terra comes out to dirt or earth. What it will actually really translate out to in the long run, I'm not quite sure yet. But and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be up like that or not. There might be some height adjustments needs to be made in this map on the new stuff. The construction sites are both new. I'm not sure. Well, sugarcane's almost full. I know there's a lot more to be done to this map. The HUDs are not complete. The PDA obviously is not complete when it's just written like that. I mean, come on, who wants to release anything that looks like that? I mean, some people do, and that's fine. Some people don't know how to do certain things. I'm not saying I'm a know-it-all myself. Where's that sugarcane at? Because he's almost full, and I think I can hold sugarcane in this tank. Let's go find him. I don't know how much I can hold in this thing, but we'll go unload him real quick. I know this milling machine does some crazy stuff. I'm curious something real quick. Let's try something. Just out of fun and giggles and grins, right? So let's get our menu up here real quick. Let's open that. I'm pretty sure this is not going to mill this, but hey, it'd be kind of cool if it did. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Alright, raise that up. Let's put our pipe back in. Let's get turned around. Yeah, I lost my truck. I lost my truck. Oh, he's this way. He's almost full. Yeah, it looks like I'm just driving in some wild weeds right here, you know? There he is. So he made, looks like 3 passes, and he's on his 4th. Whoa, back up, back up. Not sure exactly where he's going to fill up at here. Probably close to where I'm at. That looks good. No, obviously I don't want to chase this guy. If he stops, hopefully he'll stay stopped and I can unload him. Oh, brakes, brakes. You have a full grain tank. I'll check it out. This thing holds it, and he stays put at the same time. How much of it can I hold? Okay. So this little thing holds 1,000,000 liters as well. All right, so let's see here. We need to go out to the sugarcane place. Field 14 might be the closest teleportation. I know this teleporting is kind of cheating. It's great for when you need to get equipment to certain places, or if you're like me and you're just in a hurry. Ooh, a field of cotton. All right, who wants to drive the cotton harvester? I will let you do it. You have to do it yourself. You can't hire a helper. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Not this coming Tuesday, the next Tuesday. And the sugar beets is almost full. Guess we should have just stayed in the other truck. One thing I will say is this thing doesn't bounce like my dump truck does. It's probably got more of a realistic weight on it than what I have on that dump truck. Turn. Alright, for some of you that may have not seen this area, I haven't went over all the places out here yet. This is supposed to be a sugar factory. Sadly, because of the way Factory Script didn't make it over and Global Company took over, it has been turned for now into a sell point. I don't know if it'll stay that way forever, but let's see here. Didn't give me the prompt to unload it, but hey, we're making money. Look at that. See how much we get for this whole load of 1,000,000. $195,000. Well, I guess that beats a stab in the eye. Alright, let's go do some mining. We're already over here now, so let's go up and pick up the Terra, which translates to dirt. What I want to do is I want to try to pick up each product that's on here. Unfortunately, there's a few missing, a couple that's been duplicated. I'm not sure what the story is behind all that, but initially that will get solved. Let's run up here. Initially we'll get up here. There we go. Across the bridge we go. Tree of my eyes. Where am I at? Okay. I just want to make sure I don't drive off the side of this damn bridge. That makes a mess. Alright, so G, open that pipe back up. Let's get that screen turned around a little bit there. Well, maybe want to see where we're going first. Alright, so as you can see, I've already milled some of this. So let's go ahead and pick up what we already milled. Let's go ahead and pick our mess back up. Don't know if I'm going to go with a full load. 1,000,000 liters is going to take a while to load, but I believe that what I left in this right here was about 50,000 liters. Get it all? Check it out. Alright. So who wants to go drive in the water with me? I hope I don't lose my vehicle in this, now that I think about it. We're gonna find out how deep this water is, I think. That might not be a bad idea to test. I can't see the product under the water, it makes it a little hard to find. Oops. Amazing how we're not harvesting water too at the same time, right? Or collecting water, that is. It's still not the most perfect machine around, but it's pretty efficient for what it does. Oh, that sugar beet is full. Oops. Now, we're gonna leave him be for right now, he can hang out. We're getting everything on that line. Well, so far the water's not too deep to lose the vehicle yet. But it's getting deeper. Yeah, we're not going to collect 1,000,000 liters. It's going to take too long. We'll do one line, one pass right here. In all honesty, I'm more curious how deep this water is actually going to get. I don't know if it's going to be like this the whole way across. Our sugar cane is full now. I think it's been full for a couple minutes. hopefully, regardless. Sorry, this part might be a little bit boring. It's kind of boring me. I kind of think maybe I don't have my unit convert in here. It ain't giving me the tons and stuff, so yeah, this is going to be all by liter. That's probably good for the testing parts anyways. Maybe I forgot to put it in there intentionally. Am I even going through this straight? Close enough to straight at least. Well, at least you know your vehicle ain't going to float off in this. At least not right here. Looking like about one pass across this river right here is going to net a little over 200,000 liters. So what kind of money we get for this now? All of it. One more. Alright, I was a little wrong on that. Almost 200,000. Alright, so let's leave him here for a minute. Let's go grab our dump truck. Let's go unload that guy right there. Let's test these sugar beets out, make sure they work. And we're gonna go sell a mining product. And then I might call it on the stream. It's been close to an hour now. The stream's been up for an hour, but I've only been here for an hour, or 50 minutes, so to speak. So, take a shortcut across the woods to another field. Lags back there. Could have been a save point. Auto save. I'd have to look. The warnings there that you're seeing that I was just looking at, that's actually for the harvesters that's doing the sugar cane and sugar beets. They also do other multi-fruits that's not available on this map. So let's park our hot rod right here. Let's go grab our man. And let's see where we can sell this out. I don't know, we got Terra on. There's Terra. There's only one sell point, so port southeast. Oh, okay, it's all the way down yonder. We'll just teleport to 39 then. That would be a long drive. Probably take us 10 minutes to get there on our own. It does help if you start the vehicle, in case y'all didn't know. For some odd reason, it likes the motor to run. I haven't quite figured it out yet. And that's actually a joke if you don't know me. So how do we get in this place here? I have never delivered anything over here yet. On the other Let's Play, I've been just harvesting and planting, harvesting and planting. So is there a road there? No. Here's the entrance, right by the case dealer. And I'm going to assume that the highlighted place is where we sell. See how much money we make off this. Turn. Whoa. Man, I cannot drive, can I? And let's sell it out. We got $98,000 for almost 200,000 liters. So think about that. You know, you start a map, you start up this map fresh, you figure out a way to get a little bit of money. Either A, you can go do a whole bunch of forestry, or B, you can get yourself set up somehow, some way, and start selling that stuff. I mean, yeah, it's slow go, but at the same time, it's an easy start, and all that costs you is the equipment. So, but guys, with that being said, I'm gonna tab out of there. We're gonna put that little screen back up, and I'm gonna call it right here. So I'm gonna continue to do some more testing. I may either do a video or something later on. I don't know. It's currently 7 o'clock at night for me, so it ain't gonna be too long, and I might have to hit the old hay bed. But anyhow, if y'all liked what you seen, if you're watching me here on Twitch, hit that follow if you want to see some more. If you're watching me on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to my channel, like the video. Comments are always welcome. Positive comments, that is. You know, things I might could do, change if you like it, whatever. You know, feel free to look in the About Me, and you can find my YouTube, my Twitter, my Discord, all that good stuff. So, with all that said, y'all have a great one, and I'll see y'all next time.